Here's a game. Ali 00388 from Turkey. Ali E3. Okay. E3 and G4. Oh, I see. E3 defends G4. This is the delayed Grob, you might call it. Maybe the modern Grob or the improved Grob. So what does this mean? So I was thinking maybe a knight to F6 would be good, but he would just push the pawn on and harass my knight. So make him think about pushing the pawn. Looks like he wants to do it anyway. So if I go to F6 and he pushes and I take and he takes, I can take his rook. So we'll see how he responds to this. Defends. How about if I play H5 here? He pushes. Take the bishop, he takes the knight. Yeah, maybe that's not so great. Okay, my knight wants to go to, wants to have a square to go to when he plays G5, which seems like he's going to. So I can put the knight on E5 and then drop back to B6. How about drop back to D6? How about if I put the bishop on B7 and look at this open diagonal here? Maybe in the long run I'll castle queenside, since he wants to open up the king side over here. Aha, so he just blockades the D pawn. But now I have a pretty good strong point here on E5. Yeah, that's adequately defended, so I can put the knight here. Okay, the pressure is off this pawn. If I put the knight here, he can take it. If I push the e-pawn forward, actually I could go all the way to e5. I was thinking e6, but anyway, what I want to know is after either e5 or e6, will he push the g-pawn? I take, he takes, I take the rook, he takes. The rook is defended now. And then if I go here, he's going to take it, take back. I think this should still be okay. We'll see. So that was the plan. I decided to take there first. I thought he would, you know, maybe this wins the D pawn, huh? Yeah, I guess it does. It wins the D pawn for him. Or does it? I take, and I've got two defenders, and he's got two attackers. He takes. Yeah, it doesn't win the D pawn. I was just a little bit confused there for a second. So I'll just take here with the pawn. He can trade queens if he wants. Nothing I can do to stop that. Oh, he brought his queen out there. I was thinking I've got pretty good development here. How about I kick that queen? And then, so if I take here, I'm defending the knight, right? He moved to attack my knight. So I take on g5, defending the knight. He can play this fork. I'll take on passant. That does leave this c7 pawn hanging. So queen takes, pawn to f4. Pawn takes on passant. He takes here. Don't know. Hey, oh, his knight is hanging. His knight is hanging if he takes, queen takes c7. But it hangs with check. My bishop is hanging too. So he doesn't go for any complications. So how about knight here check? Let's just castle. Let's just castle before playing anything tricky. Okay, so knight here check is possible. And then knight takes, pawn takes. Got this advanced pawn, but I don't know what it accomplishes. Let's just develop. Ask his queen where it wants to go. Now we can do the en passant thing. And now I have knight to d3 with check and hitting the queen. So knight d3, he's taking my queen. But if I take here, I'm attacking his queen, right? He plans to move out of the way like so. But he just lost a piece, so it can't be all that good. Yeah, I saw that coming. He's pushing that pawn forward to attack my queen. Let's take that bishop. Then yeah, we can pile up on the pinned piece there. Yeah, I mean, my rook would go with check, but his rook is pinned, so it can't move. Okay, he resigned. Yeah, this is a short game, but I'm going to upload this. I played some bad games, so I'm glad to get a win in, and I think it's worth looking at the wacky opening in a post-mortem. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.